Hi everyone! We're going to start another one of the macronutrients. This module we're going to look at lipids. This is what we call fats and oils in nutrition. So we'll start this module with some definitions so you can understand what's involved, and you're going to look at the different properties that these fats or oils have that either bring to food and then how they interact in your body. So we're going to look at digestion, and this is a little bit different than we saw with carbohydrates. It's a little bit more complicated, so spend some time with that and make sure that you're fluent with the new vocabulary there. We also want to understand consumption rates for the different types of fats that we have. So for instance, saturated fat, what that's doing in our society in terms of excess death, especially cardiovascular deaths. So I'm going to ask you in the reading to also read a section in another chapter on cardiovascular disease so that you're familiar with that. We also then can look at the flip side, which is how do we prevent cardiovascular death, especially if we know that lipids in the diet are involved in elevating serum cholesterol levels, for instance. So we're going to want to understand the recommendations from the USDA about fat consumption, and we'll use a standard 2,000 calorie diet as our baseline for that. You can see some different recommendations in the text for small changes you can make in your diet. For instance, changing from whole milk to lower fat milk might be one way to reduce the saturated fat and the total fat in your diet. I think you're really going to enjoy this chapter. It's often one of the students' most favorite. Enjoy!